Howdy, folks. This is Bandit 0073 here, cruising the land, running around, was born into that car park with the handbrake. And today I'm bringing you a video to do with a comment that I had posted on, I believe it was my how to do the attacker skill fusion video. Asking about the skills associated with the skill fusions. So I thought, as a bit of a Christmas video for you, before yous, I should say, thought I'd just clarify a little bit, or speak about them. I believe I did mention it in one of them. However, that aside, I think I need to probably speak a little more on these skills themselves. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Battle skills, that's right. My bad. Okay, now the skills themselves, folks, are actually quite useful. I've used a few myself already. And if I just go here into my palette to row 6, I believe it is. No, row 5. I have 4 of them set. I tend to make use of Blistering Assault. And I think it's Record Breaker. That's my Record Breaker. I think I have used it once, but generally I use Blistering Assault because I have the Attacker Fusion active. And I believe the comment was asking about what to do from memory, how to unlock the skills. The other skills. Yeah, the other skills for the skill fusion. So in other words, put it this way, in other words, if you got one skill fusion active, how do you unlock the other skills? Well, the answer to that actually is quite simple. It all depends on 1, what level your own skill fusion is, 2, what skill fusion you have active, and 3, have you actually bought them? Yes, I say bought, folks, because you actually have to buy them from the skill tree. And you will see them because they'll have, obviously, your skill icon, but also they'll have a little, icon donating for what skill fusion it goes to. So in this case, whoops, get back in there. That was my bad, I pressed circle when I shouldn't have. In this one you have Vigilant Fortress. That says unlocked at skill fusion level 5 for the tank skill fusion. As you can see there, it has a little shield icon, which is for the tank. Now if I go here to Celestial Blades, i.e. dual wielding, you can see it's got a dual blade icon, meaning for the attack fusion. So you can take from that there are other skills here like this one for the healer fusion, and there is one other, the buffer. Now I need to find out where is the icon for the buffer. There we go. Record Breaker has it. One of the skills I got set actually, and they cost from memory. I think, but don't quote me. I think it's 15 skill points. So yeah, I'll say it again. Is your skill fusion level 5? Do you have any of them set in your palette already? Well, rather, have you bought them from the skill tree for the required skill point value? Or are you using the particular skill fusion that you want for that one that you want to use? So if you're going to use Vigilant, whatever it was. Oh, here we go for Record Breaker. Similar there already. You're going to use Record Breaker. Do you have the buffer skill fusion level 5? Oh well, do you have your buffer skill fusion level 5? Have you bought it? Or do you even have that skill fusion active? Because as you'll see, I gotta remember how to do this. Switch status, that's not how I do it. Switch page, there we go. Now of course you can see there, I've got all mine level 5, so I can just swap into any one of them at will. But the thing is though, doing that, I just scroll my palette, you can see here, the other 3 that I have, and 2 from the healer, 1 from the buffer, they are not able to be used. I can only use Blistering Assault due to the fact that that is the attack fusion skill, and that is the one that I have active and activated. You'll hear that. Can't activate these three because I do not have that skill fusion set. To activate them, however, I would have to EX dance, which means changing my EX skill on the fly mid-battle to give me those skills. Do I do that? No. Have I done it? Yes. But anyway, so yeah, pretty much to answer the commenter's question, how do you unlock them? First off, get the skill fusion to level 5, i.e. that your own, but at the same time as you do your partners, whoever that may be it Sinon, Argo, Asuna, whichever character you're doing it with for whatever skill fusion you want. And then you go into your set palette, right down the bottom of battle the skill list, go from sword, or whichever one you're in at that time, to battle, right down the bottom, and they'll all be there. But in order to buy them, go skill to skill, select the skill, buy it from, as I say from memory, I think it's 15 skill points. You may have to just do a lot of battling to grind up skill points, or do some other things to get the skill points, whatever you need to do to get them. And then go set them in your palette if you want to use them. But remember, always have the fusion you want to use active, which will therefore allow you to use the skill that you want to. Then the other thing is, you may say you like the tank skill, Vigilant Fortress, but you have a preference to attacker. You can do that if you want to. But you'll have to set both skills, and you'll have to use both fusions. However, if I remember correctly, if I just switch my... How do I switch my fusion again? Check my event list. No, I don't need skill, Enigma, order, equip. I'm not gonna remember how to change my thing. It's so long since I've changed it. Anyway, if I remember correctly, because when you change your thing, you know you got level 5, it for some reason goes to level 1, and then every time you change an area, it goes up a level. I have no idea why. It's almost like a charge effect. But yeah, from what I can tell, you'll have to make sure that your skill is definitely level 5. Or your fusion is definitely level 5. I really need to look at it. Oh wait, that's how you change it. Sorry folks, to change it, just go select the EX skill and that'll change, and your fusion will change with it. And I'll go to my page, you'll see I'm level 1. I don't have a timer there for the next level, actually. But, where am I? There's my teleporter. Oops, wrong button. Been playing another game. I returned to town, however. Let's just check something here. Yeah, if you change area, it automatically goes to level 5, so you can skip the whole time thing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Didn't want to do that. I'll give you a quick rundown again, just to make sure we got it straight. If you do not have a skill that you want to use highlighted in your palette, make sure you got that bought that skill from the skill tree for, I believe it's 15 skill points. Again, I could be wrong. Also, just make sure your skill fusion is level 5 before, excuse me. Skill fusion is level 5 before you buy it. Also make sure that the skill you want to use is the same skill fusion you have active. You may have to EX dance to get it to work, but again, and also, if you want to use a different one, you'll have to change to a different skill fusion. Now I'll switch back to Soaring Slash, which gives me my attacker. And apparently, it's automatically level 5 if you're in the town. Or is that because I have two? I might have an attacker already in my party. That might be why. But anyway, yeah. So just remember, I'll go through one last time. Buy the skill from the skill tree that you want for, as I say, I believe it's 15 skill points. Make sure when you equip it, you go into set palette, go in the skill list, go to battle, right down the bottom, you'll find those skills. Set them in your palette, whatever order you want to put them in. Make sure you've got the skill fusion you want active for that skill. If you have the EX dance to activate another skill, then do it. However, you'll be put to level 1 if you're out in an area that's not the town. I've just found out, apparently. I mean, that could be slightly wrong too, but I have another attacker in my party, so that might automatically put it to level 5 to fuse with him. Yeah, that's probably why, because I got an attacker in my party already. But yeah, if you go to one you don't have in your party, by the looks of it, you'll have a timer unless you change your area, in which case it just cancels that out. So yeah. But more specifically, how do you unlock them? Just buy it. If you to unlock them, just get skill fusion level 5. Buy them off the skill tree for I believe 15 points, and set them in your palette and make sure you got that respective skill fusion active. Nothing more to it, really. So, I will touch upon this again in probably other videos in the near future. We'll touch upon this again, because I'll be doing a few other smaller videos for Hollow Realization. So, yeah, that'll be detailing small things in the game, like, say, just going a few things in the town, a few other things out in the field, things like that, that I think need to be just expanded on a little more. But again, this will be one of them. There's a more practical field demonstration. This is just more to clarify that question, but I will be going over it again in yet another video, just to show you the field applications. But I will leave that for the new year. Oh, and for those who were unsure, if you check down the bottom under the title, you'll notice today this was put out. As I say, it's a Christmas bonus sort of thing. It'll be posted on Christmas Day. Either that or Boxing Day. More than likely, actually, yeah, well, sorry, it will be Christmas Day because I'm recording this just before I'll be uploading. And it's now, as I'm recording, 6:39 p.m. So, and of course, as you already would know from some earlier videos, I'm in Australia. So there'll be few around the world that haven't celebrated Christmas yet. But for everyone, regardless if you have or haven't, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a happy and safe New Year. So until I see you in 2018, and I will say, I may make a couple of videos between now and 2018. If I do, I'll post them. If not, as I say, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2018 either way. So until then, this is Bandit 0073, smoking up those tires, burning that rubber on out of here, and signing out.